Are we back? Oh my god! Dead by Daylight's down. Or it's not working for me. I think everybody broke the server. Dead by Daylight. Steam is doing a refresh. It should be good in a minute. Oh, it's doing a maintenance thing. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna close out of the game. We'll just eat ramen and chat. There we go. A geek, I see you've sent me some Discord information as well. Bueno. Audio's back. Yay. We'll hang out here while Steam gets its shit together. I wanna shoot, baby, shoot, shoot, better, shoot, better, shoot, better, better. Woohoo! If I did streams that were not gaming, would you guys watch them? Would you be interested in that? I have a couple ideas that aren't like game related that I think could be fun to do. Yeah. Spill the ideas. Art streams. I'm not much of an artsy person. I do photography. I have a separate photography page on Instagram if you want to see my fantastic work that you can't get anywhere else because I'm so talented, obviously. I won't spill the ideas yet because they're very raw. And like, a few of them are really just stuff that I've seen other streamers do that I'm like, oh, that looks fun, that might be fun. And then I have a couple that I want to try and do that like probably seem dumb, but I'm like, it's dumb and that's why it would be fun. Like, I'm game. Wish I could live vlog on stream. Yo, right? There are some streamers that can. You just need the equipment to do it. Like when people do IRL streams. Those would be fun to do. I'd love to do an IRL stream. I'd love to do an IRL escape room stream. The dumber the better. Exactly. I need to be dumber if I want to get famous, okay? Tell that to my mother. She'll be like, well, you're almost there, sweetie. But like an IRL escape room where, especially if I could get Jackie or my boo to do it with me, we go do that and like chat can try and help us when we get stumped. That'd be fun. You want to do an escape room? That'd be fun. You helped with one of those. 4 months of hard work, but the result was amazing. Ooh, building an escape room. That sounds fun. Okay, kids, can we not fight on Mommy's tower? Thank you. Thank you. You're the only streamer I've ever watched that has held your attention. Because ADHD, but I'm really funny. Thank you. I'm sorry. You need to find better content creators if this is funny for you. I'm really just trying my hardest out here. You guys make it better. Honestly, it really is. Like, when I have people here that I can talk to, that just helps me be so much more animated and active, because I get really uncomfortable when it's just me. If you go to my YouTube channel and you watch videos where it's just me playing games, they're really uncomfortable. So streaming's the way to go. I don't want to totally abandon YouTube, because like that's where I started, you know? But like, I don't know, because they're just really weird. The videos are really, I feel like the videos are only good when I have Jackie there, or when I have somebody else playing with me, and it's not just me alone with my thoughts and my animals. You have to agree with the gate name hype. You guys are just too sweet. Hence why I multi-stream. Dark keeps me going and vice versa. Yes, I love that. When you just feed on somebody else's energy, you're like, oh wow, you can see my hella double chin. I need to like adjust my posture. There we go. There we go. Now you can't tell. Now you can't tell the double chin is much. There we go. We'll just sit awkwardly like this. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. And then you aren't just talking to yourself. I know, right? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's been bomb having you guys here. Should we try should we try Steam again? Who has the dirt on Steam? Is it shit together? Dark, do you know? Is it shit together? Mama's got some Dead by Daylight to play. I got some rank to get. It's working. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I closed it completely to give it a second to think about its poor choices. Also, I'm going to say this while I have y'all here. If down the road, because I'm not going to do it, but if you know somebody who will, I'm thinking that probably, maybe next year, I want to start paying somebody to edit like 2 streams a month. Hashtag stream shaming. Steam shaming, yes. Get the hashtag trending. Steam shaming. Thank you. Thank you. But I wanted to see if I could find somebody to just edit a couple of my streams, because I save them, they go to YouTube. So like if somebody wants to just like take them and make them better, that would be cool, because I'm not going to do that. But I only say like once or twice a month because I want to pay them, but I don't have money to pay them right now, so it would just be a couple times. Switch to in-game. We're going. It's happening. Hashtag Steam shaming. Hashtag Steam shaming. Get it together, Steam. When Steam isn't working and it has you steaming. I knew it. New cutscene. Woohoo! One of your partners does that for most of their income and is really good at it. Oh, good to know. If you end up making any money when you get an affiliate, just use that money. That's kind of the plan. I was like, donations or sub money can just go to them. Because, like, I'm still going to be working, so, like, what am I going to do? Pocket that money? Like, no, it should go to somebody else. Can share deets on Discord later. Yes, that'd be cool. Yeah. And like I said, that'll probably happen next year. Because by then I'll be, like, well involved in my job currently. You had a friend create custom emotes for me? That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Did you fix so we can send gifts and donates? What is happening? Oh my god. Cannot retrieve a list of available content. Please try again later. What do I do? I'm scared. So we can send gifts and donate. Sorry, I meant to answer that. I did not, because I know, right? Rude. I got scared. I was looking at how to do that earlier because I was like, maybe we can, because on the 29th, there's also going to be a big, long, I shouldn't be saying this because then you guys will go over there, but it's fine. It's to save the ocean. There's going to be a live stream with a bunch of streamers who are like big names, and they're going to be raising money to save the ocean. And so I thought I'll add a donation thing, and then whatever we earn from the stream of screams can just go to like a charity or something. But then it got really complicated trying to figure out how to set that up, and I got scared and I ran. Can you make a PayPal donate link and post it in your About section? So yeah, that's what I was trying to do. And it has a thing where it's like you need to get a specific number that says like what type of, like what your type of content is, and then like get your income stuff. Apparently it doesn't work anymore. Gotcha, cool, because that was way too complicated. And I was like, can I just post my Venmo? And be like, Venmo me some money. But I was like, I don't know, it might not be good that people have my Venmo. Yo, I think we're just gonna be shooting the fucking breeze. Apex is down too. So Steam. Boy! Here's what we're gonna do then. While we wait for this bullshit, we're gonna pull up some YouTube videos and we're gonna watch some stuff on YouTube. Oh my god, the light. One day I'll fix the lighting too. Here we are. Scary videos. I literally just typed in scary videos and we're gonna watch some stuff. Top 5 scary videos that'll make you shiver with fear. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Spooks, and today we'll take a look at the top 5 scary videos that will make you shiver with fear. So,
that's your cue to head out. Oh no, Geek, I'm sorry.
I think we all kind of forgot how to be social during 2020. So what better
be
way
back
to
later
ease
if
back
I'm
into
still streaming.
With friends
Cool beans.
than a
If you got a
mystery.
dip though, thank you for
With
popping
each
by.
delivery, you'll sift through piles of documents, evidence, audio recordings,
Have
and
a wonderful
files,
evening, sir.
eliminating suspects and identifying murder weapons until you crack the case and catch the killer. It's like an escape room, delivered right to your door.
Oh, this is a
My
sponsorship.
friend and I went all in to solve this case, and as you can see,
Boop.
sometimes, as you will see in the following video published to YouTube by a user named Analog Heaven, fear comes in the most unexpected of places, or in this case, objects. In the description of the upload, Analog Heaven says that the clip was sent to them by email from a viewer that says at night he's been hearing the piano downstairs playing all by itself, despite the fact that he lives alone. Eventually, he grew quite suspicious of this and decided one night that he would set up a video camera near the piano just to see it caught on camera. Some things you have to see or hear to believe, and sure enough, take a look at what happens in the footage.
Listen, Ghost, if you're gonna be
Shockingly,
making noise,
the
at least
piano
make it
lid
good.
opens up seemingly all by itself,
Whip
followed
out
by
some
a melody
Moonlit
being
Sonata.
played, although clearly nobody is sitting in front of it.
Clearly,
If you look
nobody's
closely
sitting
though,
in front of
you
it.
can sort of see what looks like some sort of translucent entity walking over to the piano before it starts playing. So is this actually some sort of ghost who simply wants to play the piano and nothing more? If that is the case, then at least this homeowner can relax
Time to
knowing
move
that
the
he won't
fuck
get
out.
harmed
I
in
know,
the
that's what
house.
I'm saying.
Probably.
I'm cool.
A woman named Christina Hall uploaded a video to her YouTube channel on October 4th, 2012 that starts off as wholesome and innocent, but that feeling of joy does not last for too long. In the video,
Pupper.
which looks to be filmed with some sort of indoor home security camera, Christina's dog Guinness can be seen playing around on the mattress in her living room, simply enjoying the wonders of being a dog. However, at one point in the video, Guinness abruptly stops moving around on the bed and suddenly seems to be very alert, almost as if he senses something else is in the room with him. even though his owner Christina is not there. As he looks around, something genuinely eerie happens right behind him. Take a look. Although it can be hard
that's
to see
another
at
dog.
first, what looks to be some sort of paper ball on the bed moves around all by itself, although Guinness does not notice it. Not only is that definitely strange, but one of the reasons why I'm led to believe this video is real is because of Guinness' reaction before the ball moved. As mentioned earlier, he abruptly stops playing around on the bed and looks around the room with a look
Animals
of
know
fear
more
on
than
his
we do.
face,
Yeah, I get mad
almost
sus
as if
whenever
he
I see like
senses
one of
some
my
sort
animals just staring
otherworldly
off. I'm
presence
like,
in the room with
what
him
do you see?
that only he could see.
You'd let mommy know if
What
we
do you
needed to
think?
leave, right?
Was there a ghost in Christina's
Daisy,
bedroom
you bark when the
keeping
grass
Guinness
moves
company?
sussily.
Was this just a
You'd let
fake?
me know,
Let me
right?
know your ideas in the comments below. For making videos of abandoned building explorations, allegedly
My cat
haunted
used to stare at the
buildings,
corner of a
and
room
much
and I
more.
hated it. Fuck
One
that.
of his videos,
Fuck
though,
that. We're
published
moving,
on May
cat.
10th,
Say no more, I'm out.
2021, is without a doubt one of the creepiest he has uploaded to date. In the video, the uploader is exploring an abandoned building in an unknown location that is allegedly haunted. But feeling up to the challenge and not being able to resist the temptation, the YouTuber makes the decision to go inside anyway.
Bad
The
idea.
building in question is very dark and has absolutely seen better days, but for a long while, nothing of real interest happens. However, that all changes when the uploader walks around a corner and spots something that nearly paralyzes him with shock. Take a look.
Ali por dentro, né? Por aí mesmo? Meu Deus do céu! Eita! Nossa senhora, você viu, cara? Você é doido, cara! Você viu? Você é doido, piá!
He is lucky enough to be able to run away from the figure and get a sense of safety for a while, but that doesn't last too long, as I'm sure you can expect. Although nothing physically appears later, this was surely enough to freak the uploader out. Have a listen.
Alguém, cara?
Then, a few minutes later,
I didn't see
a
anything,
series
did
of
you?
even more bizarre and unsettling sounds can be heard coming from off in the distance, terrifying the YouTuber, eventually causing him to leave the building and call off the exploration.
Isso aqui é um negócio frequentado, né, por usuários de droga. Nossa, já fez barulho aqui, meu. Você é doido, cara. Escutou? Oi, passa. Oi, cara. Você é doido, meu. Oi, piá.
Yo,
Oh,
don't
you
go
gotta pay
exploring
that email.
abandoned places. You got no business being there.
These strange sounds.
Go home and go to
coming
bed.
from? Is it some sort of demon? A paranormal entity? Maybe it's coming from the strange shadow figure that the uploader saw early on in the exploration. Either way, it's definitely a highly chilling piece of footage and a reminder to be cautious whenever entering any abandoned or allegedly haunted building. A YouTuber named Leviathan is well known to his subscribers for uploading a plethora
Too
of highly
spooky for you,
mysterious
I
yet
know.
fascinating videos relating to the paranormal. In this particular video, uploaded to his channel in August of 2020, the footage was filmed in Western Woods, Košice, Slovakia. The video provides a bit of context.
2020,
for the
what were you doing out then?
stating, as a
Pandemic,
passionate hiker,
stay
I was on a
home.
2-week trip in Slovakia. When walking through the woods west to Košice, I suddenly felt a presence, like somebody or something was following me, watching each of my steps. This is what he managed to capture.
Shouldn't have entered its little temple thingy. Shouldn't have done it.
Although the sound definitely scared the daylights out of the uploader, he nevertheless continued his hiking expedition, which turned out to be a very bad idea.
Go figure!
A few minutes later, while walking near a large clearing of trees, the uploader's otherwise calm and easygoing day takes a turn for the worse. Have a look.
Nope.
Gratefully,
Don't go out in the
uploader
woods
was
either.
able to run
Everybody
away
just
from
stay
the woods
home,
without
actually.
getting harmed. But it still begs the question, what kind of strange creature did he see that day? Although the footage is quite blurry, and it can be hard to make the figure out, it looks to be quite massive in size, and has a large, looming presence to it. What do you think this creature is?
I don't
Is
know.
it something of an urban legend, a folkloric creature? Be sure to tell me your thoughts on this
Blair
video
Witch
in
Project
the
3
comment
looks
section down
lit.
below.
Yes.
And
Love
that
the
was
trailer.
5 scary videos that will make you shiver with fear. I hope you
Nope.
enjoyed the video, and if you did...
Nope. That was uncalled for. That was rude. 10 scary videos. That will make you breathe manually. Chills! My boy! Is Chris Brown a shapeshifter? Okay. Yo, what should we watch? What do you guys think? Do you have any suggestions? Ten scary videos they tried to delete from the internet. Chills, you are on it. Ain't nobody get anything past Chills. Disturbing doorbell camera footage. Should we watch Chills? My boy Chills. Chills, if you ever find me, just know that I appreciate your videos.
To the Chills Narrator subreddit by Hazel Gree. This mysterious video was captured on a dashboard camera while driving a dark road in Alabama. The camera takes it all in, capturing both the driver and his friend as well as the road ahead. The driver is coasting along the highway at night without a care in the world, at least at first. In a moment, a woman is seen crossing the road. She seems to appear out of thin air. She continues walking toward their side of the road
walking on 2 legs.
undisturbed, her dress swaying in the wind. The driver and his friend both gasp and turn to look at her. The woman seems completely oblivious and untroubled about the oncoming traffic. The driver supposedly stopped to see about the woman and even called the police. The woman was never found. The Redditor notes in the comments that, after doing some research, they discovered that on this very stretch of road, a woman wearing a prom dress without shoes and carrying a black backpack had her life taken by a car driving by. That's exactly what this young woman is wearing. Coincidence? There's No Such Thing.
There's
Number
no
9,
such thing.
Mutant Pig.
His voice
Published
kills
in
me.
September of 2011, the scary video shows a news clip out of Guatemala. The breaking news story reveals a creepy pig mutant that was recently
Aw.
born there. The
Don't be mean to
creature
the
has a
piggy.
strange bulbous cranium, no eyes, and its mouth hangs open, revealing a tongue and 2 small teeth. The pig mutant was born in Santa Cruz, El Cholam.
There's a new video this morning that some say may be proof we're not alone.
One of the holiest places on earth became the center of mystery in February of 2011, and this was just one of the many creepy videos to capture this mystery on camera. Published to CBS News in February of 2011, this scary video went viral when it first happened. The footage shows an unidentified flying object in the form of a bright light drifting down to the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. A man stands in the shot watching it happen. The unidentified flying object hovers there for a moment before shooting up into the sky. A second video shows the same thing happening from a different angle. 2 different cameras captured this unidentified flying object, and yet this strong, incredible footage seems to have been buried. YouTuber Aisha Shah writes, "Where have all the other
tried to
videos
delete
gone
it.
of this event? I remember
Nothing
when
is
this
scary
first
when
happened,
chills
lots
come
of
in. I don't know
videos
what you're
posted
talking about.
by
I
people
literally
who
have
witnessed
chills.
it were online, both from
Aw.
locals and tourists. Where
And
have they gone indeed?
tourists.
Their disappearance suggests there's something they don't want us to know." Number 7. Baby blanket.
Do you think he does it on
Hush, little
purpose?
baby, don't say a word. This video will leave you speechless. Published by Rent Life. You'll want to hug your baby tighter at night after
Jesus.
watching this creepy footage. Baby is fast asleep on
Footage.
his stomach on a bed. A blanket pulled over him. You can see the blanket rise and fall with the baby's breathing. After a moment, however, the blanket is pulled down slightly by an invisible hand.
The arrow.
The footage sent chills down
He
my
has to be
spine.
self-aware
It
by
clearly
now.
caught the dad's attention
has
because
to,
he
right?
comes
There's
to check
so
on his
many memes on
child,
it.
but can't figure out how this happened.
How did your shoulder get bare?
Oh, you're scaring me.
Hold on. Did you see the blanket?
What do you do? No.
Hey, honey, what's up? Are you okay? Yeah.
How can you protect your baby against that you cannot see? Number 6. Ninja Jinn. When you're being stalked by a ninja Jinn, it's best that you
what?
learn how to hold your own. Posted to the streams.
Stop.
Many paranormal explorers hear strange noises in the haunted homes and buildings that they set out to explore.
You don't
but
say.
this one is especially terrifying. Published in December of 2012, this group of loud paranormal investigators is sure to wake up the entire building. As they wander through the abandoned site, they hear a strange whistling noise. After a moment, a horrific scream wails throughout the corridors, causing the crew to skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
In the video description, the uploader
Nope.
notes, "Have heard that people have heard screams there before and did not know what to believe. Now I know it is not fake, and now we know it too. In my opinion, something paranormal is definitely going on in this place." Number 4. Ghost Stalker. Home Alone.
Oh god,
doing some menial
chills. You silly goose. You silly goose. Hey. All the whispers. The whispers. The whispers. Have you guys ever heard of llama arts? Gas station horror story. Boom.
One night last summer, 2 of my friends, Sam and Jake, convinced me to sneak out with them and drink. We were all bored, just looking for something to do. We decided to go for a walk to a local gas station that was open 24 hours a day. The walk there was pretty uneventful. We talked about random topics and drank a couple of beers. Once we got to the gas station, Jake had to use the bathroom. When he was in the bathroom, there was a dirty, sketchy guy in there. Jake struck up a conversation with this guy.
Hi,
It was
Daisy.
pretty normal, except when the guy
Hi.
asked why he was out so late and if he was by himself. Jake brushed it off as the guy was just trying to tell him to stay safe. We bought some snacks and we noticed the guy following us around while he was talking to someone on his phone. We left soon after, and on the way back, we sat on the side of the road and talked for a while as we drank some more. It was pitch black by now because there are no street lights in the area. We saw a
Hey,
car
chunky
coming
monkey.
down the road, which was no big deal. We sneak out pretty often and we've never had any real problems. Cars usually just drive by. This time, it's
Gotta
different.
keep moving, bros,
The
right?
car spun around in the road and pulled up right next to us on the street, and two guys got out.
Why are you not running?
Ditched the beers, got up, and sprinted down the street.
Thank you.
Jake and I hid behind an RV, while Sam hopped a fence. The two men looked dirty, like they hadn't showered in days. We watched the two guys for a little while, which is when we noticed that one of them had a gun in his hand. They looked in our direction for a few minutes before they got back into their car and drove off. Jake and I looked for Sam, but we couldn't find him, so we decided to head back home. We thought we had lost them, but on the way back we turned a corner, and those same guys were sitting in the car, waiting there. We ran through the alleyways and backyards until we lost them. Every few minutes, we saw the car driving slowly down a street or alleyway in the distance, and we would hide. Eventually, we made it back, and Sam messaged to tell us that he got followed by a different car, but he made it home safe. It's been almost a year since that night. We're always more cautious when we go out, and Sam still has nightmares about being abducted. I don't know for sure if the guy from the bathroom had anything to do with it, but we believe that he's somehow connected to it.
Ooh, shit. Nope. Nope. Got no business doing that. No business. Are you asking me if it's still down or saying it's still down? I don't know. Do I try? Do I try and pull it up? Is the other stuff working? It's still down? Oh my gosh, that is so rude. Here we are just trying to have a good time. And it comes for us like that. I know, Daisy. I know. Okay, Daisy. So we've just been watching like some horror stuff. Do you have any video suggestions, Bambi? Nope. You're not scared, are you? You guys, I thought you liked the horror. Why are you scared? Come on now. Your other half is the horror specialist? Okay. Okay. What should we do then? What should we do today? Or tonight? Should I get a deck? I have a deck of cards that Jackie and I would go through. Woo! And they have like questions on them that are like designed to make you think and give real answers and whatnot. Should we go through those cards? I can make you guys participate. Daisy, do you want to participate? Do you want to tell us what you think of life? Do you have important information to share? Go for it. You don't think I fucking will? I will. I'll do it. Okay, Daisy. Okay. Get it? Are you hugging my arm? Okay. Get it out of your system. And then keep me posted. If it pops back up, you're here for Daisy's deep thoughts, honestly. They're probably not very deep, God love her. Alright. Welcome to Let's Get Deep. Boom. 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 Okay. Let's get to know my viewers, huh? Why are you licking the cards? Daisy, you need therapy. All right. First card. We're not gonna do this one because that's self-implicating of crimes. What is a moment you get nostalgic about and why? I don't know if you can see it. What is a moment you get nostalgic about and why? Do you guys want me to start? Hard one here. I'll start. So, something I get nostalgic, a moment I get nostalgic about. This is a little weird because it was a sad occasion that led to it, but my family and I went to a place called, I think it was Lakeside. It was up by Lake Erie and all the Great Lakes and whatnot, and it was like a little community. And there were like houses and stuff, and obviously it was right by the lake, so there was water, you could go swimming. I walked barefoot everywhere because it was clean, and I had it was a good time, and it was warm. My family and I got along well, and I don't know, man. I just felt really happy there, and it was a nice time. It was like one of the few, and it was frustrating because we were there for like a funeral, and it's sad that was like one of the only times my family could get along, you know, so I get nostalgic for that location and that feeling of connectedness. It doesn't have to be anything deep like that. Like, even if you were just like, yeah, I get nostalgic about that time I went out for sodas with my friends. The foam I put in my bath smells the same as my grandfather's foam. So it throws me back to the days I had with him every time. Aw, that's sweet. So are you and your grandfather close? That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Bambi. And anybody feel free to chime in. Or if you don't want to, you don't have to. This is just to do something until Steam gets its shit together. You were very close. There's this place called Pizza Play, I think, that had pizza at arcade games that I loved. It got shut down for health violations, and I miss it. Man, those old childhood areas that get shut down now for health violations, like, your immune system is stronger than younger gens, I guarantee it. Also, I'm not great with guessing people's age, so I just assume everybody's around my age. Chairman, say hello. Ain't that the truth? Alright, I'm gonna move on. Feel free to answer that one though if you come up with something. Who is your go-to person for advice and why? Jackie. Jackie and my Matthew are my go-to people for advice. And Chairman, of course. And Daisy. When I really just want somebody to say yes and not make me think of like consequences, I go to them. Because they're like, yeah, sure. Your grandmother? That's awesome! I love that you're close with your grandmother and your grandpa. I was not particularly close. I'm not particularly close to mine. Your older sister? I'll let you have a moment. Cleaning Brubber's face. He doesn't like it when you do that. Daisy, no, he doesn't like it when you do that. It upsets him getting in his face like that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like skipping ones that are like weirdly. What is the most important trait in a friend and why? What is the most important trait in a friend and why? The cat looks like he went through major trauma. He did. Since we brought her home, he's been traumatized. You want to dance, Showman? The most important trait in a friend and why? Mine would be, a good sense of humor. I need somebody that I can, like, make super dark jokes around and they're not just like, do I need to call someone? Like, no, we're American. We joke about our depression. That's how we do it. Buzzies! What do you think? What is the most important trait in a friend? Daisy dog, Daisy, Daisy do leader. A good friend laughs when you fall, takes a picture, and then takes care of you and doesn't judge. Amen. Exactly. Exactly. That's an excellent way of wording that, Bambi. And that's Jackie for me. The bitch will take a picture, laugh at me, and then be like, you need some food or something? Like a Band-Aid or something? You need a hug? I'd give you a hug. Chairman, what's an important trait for you in a friend? Someone who doesn't just lick my face. Now, that felt like you called out Daisy a little bit. It's a bit rude. Ooh, if a fortune teller could tell you one thing about your future, what would you ask? If a fortune teller could tell me one thing about my future, I would ask, do I ever pay off my student loan debt? If the answer is no, then I'm just not gonna worry about my student loan debt. I'm just gonna live life. Spend the money when I have the money, because I'll never have it again. Ah, yes. America! Imagine getting education for free. I can't. About tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on where you go. Will they ever fix my back? Oh goodness! Oh no, baby, what happened to your back? What'd you do? Bribe the fortune teller to tell me I won't live too much longer. Jesus! Pasta! Fist bump. Nice one. For a nice one. Poodleton, poodle, 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 poodleton. Squishy boy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. But buddy, you blend into me. If it weren't for your little eyeball, it would just look like part of my skeleton onesie. What is the most important lesson you learned as a child? Dark and Training. You would want to know how many kids you're going to have in the future. Oh, that's a nice one. Do you want to have like a big family? Bambi, if you do heavy lifting and your back aches, see a doctor. Don't go. It'll be okay, because then the problems start. Well, the surgeries as well. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Bambi. Dark in Training wants to have a family. That's awesome. Family! Whatever listen gives me this gave me this anxiety disorder. What was the next question? What is the most important lesson you learned as a child? Oh wait, that was your lesson, wasn't it? Don't go, it'll be okay, because then problems start and well, surgeries as well. Was that your advice, important lesson you learned as a child? You want a big family, I guess depends on how many kids. Nice. Gosh, I don't know, the most important lesson I learned as a child. I feel like the most important lesson I learned as a child was nobody else is gonna have your back until you have your back, you know? You can count real friends on one hand. And that other lesson was at work. Gotcha. That's true. Yep. Always about quality, man. It takes a lot of trial and error before you find people who are worth the effort and are like, oh, like you actually give a shit about me. Okay. That's nice. Thank you. I give a shit about you too. These are ones that are like between us. Aw, that's so sweet. And also, okay. Yeah, it's right between two. Come on, give me something good. If you could have a redo, would you still pick your current career? Why or why not? I know, Pasta, we're just like, ooh, ooh, shit. If you could have a redo, would you still pick your current career? Why or why not? You're unemployed because of your back, so sure. I'm sorry, Bambi. But hey, your health, it's the most important. Making sure you're taken care of, yeah? I'm still pretty early in my career, and I have like a lot that I want to do with it before I retire or whatever, or before I give up because I'm exhausted with humanity. So I don't know if I would pick a different career. I mean, I guess the only thing I do is maybe just completely invest in photography, or like, since I found streaming, completely invest in streaming. But these are things that I found along the way in my career, you know, like they became like nice outlets for me. So I don't know. Plus it's like hard to do that. Like it's hella hard to be like, I'm just gonna invest in streaming, or I'm just gonna like do photography. Like, you have to have like hella talent, hella connections, and hella money, because like it's hard to make money when you're doing those types of things. You'll nail it as a pro Twitch, YouTube, Twitterer. Okay. Like, yeah, Bambi. You still don't know what you want to do? That's fine. That's fine. You have a whole life to live. You have a whole life to live. I think it's fine to not know what you want to do. You don't really have a career yet? Just started your first real adult job the other day, so check back with me then. Hey! Congratulations, and I'm sorry on starting your first real adult job. That sucks and is awesome. I hope you'll learn some valuable skills from it, and those skills include what you don't want in your next job. Those are important moments right there. Hold on to those. But yes, I will remember this, Pasta. So, in 5 years' time, when I'm famous, which is obviously gonna happen, pop back into my stream, and I'm gonna ask you again, where you at in your career, and if you could do a redo, would you do a redo? Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? Please remember us when you're famous. Of course I'll remember you. You all, like, the people who regularly come back, like, even though I just met you all yesterday, like, the people who come back, except for you, Pasta. How you doing, Pasta? Like, I'm gonna remember that. 100% gonna be famous. Oh yeah, obviously. Like, how could I not be? I mean, first of all, I'm stunning, which is about the majority of it. And I'm wildly talented, so, like, we're gonna be fine. So just stay in touch with me, obviously, and we'll get started on being the greatest team ever. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? I heard this conspiracy theory on TikTok, which also, if I could do a TikTok stream, that would be amazing, where we just watch my favorite TikToks. That would be lit as fuck. I believe in the conspiracy theory that it was not O.J. Simpson, but it was O.J. Simpson's nephew, I think it was. He has a family member who had a history of being violent and who was familiar with the area where the murder happened, had smaller hands, so it explained why the gloves didn't fit, and then kind of just went off the radar after the whole thing happened. So, like, there was that period during the car chase and whatnot where the police are chasing OJ. He's, like, going on, like, the highway chase and whatnot. Like, that would have been a big enough distraction to give him an out, so that way, like, he could get away with it. And then, like, OJ was on trial for the whole thing. But, like, obviously that went south. The biggest conspiracy theory is money. Yup. I 100% believe in the conspiracy theory that if I work hard enough, I can make it. I believed in the conspiracy theory that if I go to college, I'll get a good job and make lots of money. I'm still paying for that one. Literally. I'm dying. My lungs are trying to escape my body. You don't think you believe in any of the big ones, but you 100% believed Lizzie Borden didn't murder her parents. Interesting! Ooh, shit! State your case. Pasta, explain to me your belief in that. I'm not here to negate it. I just love hearing other people's perspectives on things. Give it to me. Unrelated piece of trivia. I just had remembered that in high school. This was, I think, when I was still in middle school, so the other people in high school, they did a Lizzie Borden show and theater. That's it. That was the entire story. You're welcome. You don't believe Marilyn Monroe killed herself? Right. The biggest theory is the people that believe pineapple belongs on pizza. Alright, everybody, scoot the chairs back. Bambi, buckle up, it's about to go down. Pizza is art. Art is subjective. If somebody believes pineapple can be on pizza, it can be on pizza. Additionally, I would much rather have pineapple on pizza than ham. I said it. I said it. That's right. Brave opinions out here. I'm fine with pineapple being on pizza. Ham, get that shit out of my face. Rude as fuck. But Dark, like I was saying, there are a whole bunch of, like, suicide cases that I'm not convinced are suicide. Pizza is a traditional dish. You don't mess with tradition. America was founded on messing with tradition. Thank you very much. You don't have cheese on pizza? You don't have cheese on pizza? What the Dark, I'm sorry, I'm not judging. I'm simply curious. Why the fuck don't you have cheese on? Do you just tell them, just put some sauce on there? And that'll do? You're having a crouton with marinara? I'm not judging. I'm just curious. So whoever took a hatchet to Lizzie Borden's dad didn't miss, which I wouldn't expect from a Victorian woman who had no experience as a laborer. Also, there was a random hatchet murder active in the area at the time. Oh. America was founded on genocide, just like most countries, by the way. That's true. That's not just an America thing. Like, every place that is a country literally has it's imperialism. Like, it's everywhere, buddy. We're not special, America. The Bo Burnham song. Genocide, the natives say you got to it first. That's how it works. You literally have tomato sauce and some toppings. Do you not like cheese? Can you not have cheese? Can you not have cheese? Oh god, that's brutal. How can you not have cheese? I live on cheese. You're a Okay, everybody, all portions of tonight's donations, which I'm definitely getting for sure, go to funding cheese allergy research, because that needs to be cured. We're putting a hold on all the other research and working on fixing that one. We need to cure cheese allergy. I'm sorry, is it dairy allergy? I should be just like, a cheese allergy? Good. Yes. Yep. All research fighting cheese allergies. So click that donate below, which is for sure there, and work towards the good cause, okay? Ocean? Saving the ocean? No. This is what we need to fix. That's brutal, though. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh, this one is such an easy one. Would you accept $1 million to leave the country and never set foot in it again? If you live in the US, I trust you know your answer. Yes. Deadass. Would you accept $1 million to leave the country and never set foot in it again? $1 million to leave the country and never set foot in it again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can do that. That's fine. That sounds good. You won't catch me here longer than I need to be. Don't worry about it. I'm out. That was like, that was dead ass. Ooh, okay. These are for, so if you have siblings, do you think your birth order affected your personality? Why or why not? Interesting. Hashtag let's get deep has a hashtag. Let's make that trending. Oof, that's an issue. I will just go to Belgium. Oof, that's an issue. So I have one older sister. So I'm the youngest. And I don't know. You got handled harder than your brother and sister? Are you the oldest or the youngest? So I'm the youngest, and my sister and I, we got like different kinds of it. So my sister got yelled at more. Like, she got in trouble more. I got kind of like set off to the side, and they like were too busy yelling at her, so I could just kind of do whatever I wanted. But like, I didn't use that to get in trouble. I just kind of was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have anxiety and try not to fuck up like my sister is, apparently. You were the oldest? Okay, yeah, that checks then. Your mom and dad were strict with you. Your sister got away with murder. Not literal. Was your sister Lizzie Borden? Is that why? Pasta. We got Lizzie Borden in the chat. Yeah, no, they were definitely like stricter on Sam. And it wasn't like either of us did anything to get in trouble, really. It was just like, I don't know, man. People's first kids, they're like, this one needs to turn out perfect. And then they have a second one, and they're like, well, that one's not doing so well. So let's try a different thing. It's a Sam thing then, I guess. Oh, yeah. Your name is Sam, isn't it? Not to out you. You don't have to confirm or deny that. But yes, my sister Sam. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess inadvertently it would have affected our personality because Sam's kind of now more like a whatever, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. And I'm very much like I like still want like their permission to do things because like I really was just kind of I wasn't like neglected or anything per se. Like I was just like doing my own thing. Like they're like, look at that, don't do that. And I was like, okay. Your mom was so strict. You were always so anxious of fucking up. Yo, facts. Straight up facts. And no shame on most parents. Some parents, yes. Most parents, like, no shame. I think every child comes out a little traumatized. Like, it happens. That's just part of growing up. It's traumatizing. So yeah. Now I'm just anxious, I have no wiggle room for making mistakes, and if I do poorly at something, it's because I'm the worst and not because I'm still learning. So, we love that. We love that. Single tear down the face. You're a control freak? Good for you for owning that, or for acknowledging that, hell yeah. Pasta, you're the youngest. The parents cared a lot less with you. You developed your sense of humor to get attention, get my siblings to like me. Also, my sister excelled in school and my brother was rebellious. You just tried to stick it out. Okay, first of all, Pasta, I don't know why you came into chat to bully me like that, but that was unnecessary. I will remember that. No, though, like, yeah, I feel that. Sense of humor all the way. You gotta have a good sense of humor. Hey, it makes you great at house parties and you can really laugh about your trauma, so everybody loves that. That's always a crowd pleaser, especially in therapy. Take my word on that. Your sister excelled in school, brother was rebellious. You're like, I just gotta survive, man. I just gotta exist like right here. What traits do you look for in a partner? Dark and Bambi. This is gonna be interesting. What traits do you look for in a partner? I look for the same as kind of like with my friend. I just want somebody who's nice and who's funny. I know, Pasta, you're like, Like, I'm willing to look past looks and all that. I'm willing to look past a lot of shit if, like, you're kind to me and you're kind to the people who are important to me, and if you make me laugh. Like, if you're patient, because, like, I'm a train wreck a lot of the times, like, that's just an added bonus. But, like, really just be kind. I see my dog has started chewing a hole in the couch and removing the fluff. I love that. I was just thinking I need her to destroy something else. Kind, respectful, funny. Games, or at least understands what gaming is to you. Has to respect the relationship between me and my mom, and the mom of my kid. And wants a future, so basically everything. Everything they are. Oh, stop it! Oh my gosh, that's too cute. That's too cute. So I wish my boyfriend would pop in and chat, so that way he could make me feel like I'm wonderful. You're making me blush. Also helps to be a hopeless romantic. A dash of that can be nice. A partner who is kind is a low bar, but very important. I know. The bar's on the ground. Like, you just have to step over it. Like, I just want somebody who's not gonna be an asshole to me. And I found that. My partner is wonderful. He's kind and funny and intelligent and patient and caring. All the good things. I wouldn't say I'm particularly romantic though. I like it when there are big romantic gestures for other people. Like, it's cute to see them happen to other people. Kind of more on the low key. Like, just take me out to Skyline and I'm set. That's all I need. I just need food. I think for me, being able to enjoy the things you love to do with someone else is amazing. Just someone I can speak to for hours and not get bored, wants a family, and is generally just a kind person, which is everything there, so you're a lucky gal. Oh, COVID dab. Love that. I love that. You bring up a good point in there. Someone else you can like speak to for hours without getting bored. That for me was like a telltale sign that like I really liked Matthew, because I get tired of people, not like tired of people, I just get tired of being around them for long periods of time. Like, I get tired and I'm like, I need to go be by myself for a bit. But like, we hung out almost every day and like I didn't get tired of it, which I'd never had with somebody that I was dating before. So I was like, oh, you might like be okay. Because I like that we can do our own things. Like, we can exist in the same space but do our own things and then still feel connected to each other. That's what it is. That's important to me. Can we each do our own things and still feel connected? Yes, Daisy. Yeah? And obviously, if they have big pausey wazzies and big brown eyes, that's a bonus. Yeah, you can. Are you just crawling? Okay. Are you just... Okay. Okay. Yeah, agreed? Yeah. Pasta, you're too cute with your little, like, emotes. They're so cute. Stop it. Oh my gosh, stop it. Daisy, stop eating the couch. Do that. Nah, we won't do that one. Do you have a nemesis? Who or what is it? Who or what? What is your nemesis? Kraft macaroni and cheese boxes. I don't know why they make those fuckers so hard to open, but every time you open it, you just tear it, and then you still can't get the mac and cheese out. It's rude. So anyway, who's your all's nemesis? 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 Okay, you need pets. Cheese. Stop! Cheese. I'm telling you guys, your nemesis is gravity. Oh, pasta. Is it just weight? Is it just holding you down? Dark and shiny. That killed me. That got me. Seriously, guys, click that donation. We gotta end cheese allergies. It's sinful. We can't allow that. We can't allow that weakness to be passed on biologically, okay? In all seriousness though, I had a nemesis in high school. It was a one-way street. Like, they didn't give a shit about me, but they were like, think of the children. They were the smartest person in school and in my grade, and everybody knew it, and they always like beat me on everything. And like, it's not even like I was the next in line smartest, like I was down the tier of that. Your nemesis is Sprite. 7-Up. Stop it. Are you even real? 7-Up, are you real? Are you real? Tell me. Are you botting me right now? Are you trolling me? A particular ex comes in mind. Ooh, juicy deets. Juicy deets indeed. But yeah, my nemesis was the kid who was smarter than me. It's like, wasn't even his fault. He was just smarter than me. He just got lucky. He was born with intelligence. No defo a bot here. You're a bot. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were trolling me. I also saw you requested to follow me on Instagram. Want to see all my spicy selfies. that I definitely take because I'm incredibly good looking, obviously. You've been friends with them for 3 years. I hope it's real. Unless I have imaginary friends again. You're like, God damn it, it's happening again. He sounds like a Google Translate bot as well. Yup. Yup. Maybe we should do that one time. Write stories and then run them through Google Translate again and again and again and again, and then put it back in English and see how funny it sounds. I've done that before. You get some good shit there if you have like a good starter. What's a goal you've accomplished recently? Cooking show run through Translate is amazing, just saying. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Do any of you watch British Bakers? It's a Netflix show. What's a goal you've accomplished recently? I got Great British Bake Off. Yeah. I'm sorry, my mom and I call it British Bakers. Because we're American. Great British Bake Off. So good. Oh my gosh, the stuff they make has me craving all the desserts. You run the recipe through Google Translate a couple of times and then follow the translation. That sounds terrifying. You got a job! That's right, Pasta. Congratulations! My goal was I hit 50 followers on Twitch thanks to y'all. Literally. Did not think that was gonna happen. I was like, by the end of this year, I'll be happy if I have like 20. You got a job as well. Nicely done, Dark and Training. Nicely done. You went to meet the love of your life. And that too. Nice save. Excellent save. I love that. That's so sweet. You guys are too cute. Too cute. Did you say y'all live together? So are you just like in the same place, both watching my stream, like separately replying? Because that's iconic right there. That's the way to do it. No, not yet? Gotcha. Hi, Daisy Dewberry. Hi, Daisy Dewberry. Hi. Hi. I'll pat your little snoot. Here, show them your little snoot. There it is. There's a little snoot. Little snoot getting pets. He lives in Belgium. You live in England. We are on a Discord voice call together, though. Oh. Oh, how posh. I love it. How delightful. Maybe we'll do that for one stream. I'll make a Great British Bake Off recipe. Or a fuck ton of them. And we'll live stream me cooking. There's nothing posh about your English accent, trust me. Do you got more of a like the southern type English accent, not the Queen's English? Eastern, gotcha. I couldn't tell you the difference, man. I speak Ohioan. I'm dead. I'm dead. We don't. That. Oh. Okay, guys. Keep this TOS, alright? What's the most impressive thing you know how to do? Ohioan is the fanciest English. It is. It's the fanciest English. We're the highfalutin people of America, really. Ohio is peak class. What's the most impressive thing you know how to do? Find really good streamers on Twitch. That's what I'm told. That's why you're here, because I'm amazing. And you're like, wow. This person cook, Bambi, you can cook? Sheesh. Damn. You miss it? Oh. Oh god, the most impressive thing I know how to do. This is where it gets bad. I'm not particularly, like, good at anything. I am like very mediocre at almost all things. Most impressive thing I know how to do? Oh god, I don't know. Somebody else go. Pasta, what's the most impressive thing you know how to do? I'm impressive at being mediocre. I can do 8 tequila shots without getting wasted. I'm not particularly good at things. Same though. I can take a lot of tequila shots before I get drunk. And still wake up the next day and go to work. Actually, I've not gone to work hungover. I don't drink on work nights. Be proud of me, I'm out here doing the bare minimum. Sounds like your average Belgian night out. Okay, I'll go to Belgium and we'll party it up. I told you I'm going to be in England next January. Hit me up, I'll be there. And Scotland, the home of my people. Here, I'm getting ready to ask my boyfriend, what is the most impressive thing I know how to do? There we go. Yes, the home of the drunk. That's my people for ya. The home of the people that know how to drink. Is there anyone you envy enough to want to trade lives with, and who? Is there anyone I envy enough to want to trade lives with, and who? And same to you. I've skated by on impressing old people with my basic tech skills. Hey, it impresses somebody though. It impresses them. Don't lose sight of that, okay? They couldn't do that shit without you. Amaranth. I would trade lives with Amaranth in a second. I envy anyone who isn't socially awkward. Imagine just being able to go to a bar and like be the life of the party. Like just do it. Just like go and talk to people and make friends. I can't imagine. That's wild to me. I would trade lives with Amaranth in a second. Because I 100% would be okay with, okay, I want to say this in a polite way. Because what she's doing is cool, in my opinion. I support her. Amaranth, if you ever find this small time stream, hit me up and teach me your ways. And then, yeah, I'll leave it at that. You struggle making friends in real life, which is why I make friends with online gamers. I think that's fair though. Like that is something that community is starting to recognize. Like gaming really is a social experience if you make it that. Like you got Discord, you got streams, you got random connections on Steam from people who are like, hey, we play the same games or what the fuck ever. Like it's a social experience and it can be a good way to help people make friends who have a hard time with that, like face-to-face, who are intimidated by that. If you have a basis, then if you do meet up in person, it's like, hey, you knew this coming in, like let's still hang out though and be friends. And you end up meeting your boyfriend or girlfriend. Or your significant other. Amen. Amen. Take this. Take this. Oh, you sent me a video jargon training, a YouTube video? Oh, so this one really creeped you out. Okay. And then I see a couple Discordy poos. Noise, 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 noise. Schnoise. It's awesome how close you can get to people you meet online now. Exactly. Exactly. It's one of those creepy videos. Gotcha. We might check it out. Just anyone who is independently wealthy. God. Imagine having money. Imagine not needing to check your bank account every time you're like, should I order in tonight? That's the dream right there. That's the dream. What is, actually no, I'm gonna just tweet this one. What is your favorite way to spend time with your friends? What is your favorite way to spend time with your friends? Okay, so I asked my boyfriend what is something I do that's impressive, and he says your optimism and love for me. Which I don't really know what he means about the first one, because I constantly believe the world is falling apart and that I'm just a mess and the one who's destroying it. Oh, that's cute. 7-Up rating with a party of 1. Thank you for the raid, 7-Up. You are an absolute peach. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will fight any sprite that comes at you. I will, I promise. Dark, I can't make the same promise for cheese, because cheese and I are cool, except for the Kraft mac and cheese boxes, which really just have it out for me. But we're working on raising money to help you, so just support us. What is your favorite way to spend time with your friends? Save you from the cheese! I think we should be saving the cheese from you. My favorite way to spend time with my friends is sitting around, eating food, watching stuff. Yeah, a living room hangout. A living room hangout. That's it. Like, just make good food or order good food, drink good shit, watch good shit. Like, I don't need to be out and about a whole lot. Every now and then it's nice, I guess, but I think you can really tell how strong your friendship is if you're able to do things like that. Like, if you're able to just sit in a living room and still feel completely comfortable and completely connected. Like, that shows you right there that this is like a good friendship then. Or go out to dinner and then spend the night having fun. Yeah, those can be cool. Those can be awesome. I would love to go to a club and go dancing with friends. I have only been once, and it was to like 18-year-olds were allowed in it, so like I couldn't drink, but like I could still go and dance with this friend I went with, and I had a bomb time. But I've never been able to go to a club where I can dance and drink. Because I don't want to go by myself. That's asking for, actually that's a lie. Bachelorette party, went there, did that in Nashville. What up? You've never been to a nightclub. Yeah, and like I had a good time with her. I had a wonderful time. She's so fun to dance with. She loves all the good musics. Like, she's good company, so I had a wonderful time. I miss her a lot, actually. I hope she's doing okay. Aww. What was the nicest thing anyone has ever said to you? What was the nicest thing anyone has ever said to you? I know, it's a thinker. Bambi once said he could stare at your eyes all day because they were so beautiful. That's very cute and that's very sweet. Good job, Bambi. Oh gosh, I don't know. My boyfriend, has said lots of really nice things to me. I think probably some of the nicest things that have been said to me come from like mentors, people who I like looked up to. So I don't work there anymore, but I worked at this one place and I just recently left. And my manager, she was like, you know, it sucks that you're leaving and, you know, we're gonna miss you. She was like, but I do know that, like, you know, you've changed. Like, you've grown a lot since you've come here and you've gotten a lot of skills and, like, you're capable. And, like, so something I got caught out a lot on was for having a smart mouth and having an attitude with people. And so she was like, that smart mouth of yours is gonna come in handy one day. Like, you're gonna do good things with that. And, like, she was somebody who's, like, approval I always kind of, like, really wanted. And she didn't just give it out willy-nilly, so that's how you knew, like, she meant the nice things she said. So I think it's nice when people, like, who you know, like, who's, like, you value and stuff like that. Like, she was in a position that, like, I really valued, and she was an incredibly intelligent and hardworking woman. And so when she said that to me, I was just like, thank you. Like that right there meant a lot more than I think she ever would know. So yeah, it was really nice. It's good people, man. Good people. Your favorite professor was super complimentary of your writing once, and I was just, oh, I love that for you. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love it when you have that one professor that you're just like super like chill with, super close with, and you're like, wow, okay, like, thank you. That's amazing, Pasta. Fantastic. You had a maths teacher that told you you had a heart of gold once, and he was a sweetheart. Oh, that's so sweet. Aw, based off these conversations, Dark, I'm willing to agree that you most likely have a heart of gold. Like, you seem genuinely delightful. Hope he's doing okay, and don't ever be afraid to reach out. You know, even if it's just an email or a Facebook message or whatever that looks like, just being like, hey, you know, I was just thinking of you the other day, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, boo. Ain't nothing. Actually, I've been meaning to creep on your Instagram since you followed me. I'm gonna do that real quick while we talk. And then I'm gonna feed you more compliments. There you are. You're stunning! Aw, I love your little pink headphones. Do they have little ears on them? Or am I imagining that? They have little ears on them. Oh, forget about it. I keep thinking about getting me a pair of those, but I really like my wireless ones because I have to, like, get up in a hurry to go stop my dog from destroying things. And I worry I'll forget about that if, like, I have a cord attached, and then I'm just gonna yank all this shit with me, and then I'm gonna be pissed, and you guys are gonna have to hear me rage, so I don't want to do that to y'all. Cat ears. Oh my gosh. If I can find wireless ones that have cat ears, I would be on that shit so quickly. And that are reliable, you know? I've had my fair share of equipment that I liked, especially wireless stuff. It just goes out so quickly, and I just don't want to spend the money on it. Hey, so you're really insecure about how you look, but I'm finding some inner confidence. Inner confidence! We love that. We're going to count that as a goal you've achieved. Yes, you got a job, and you've been achieving some inner confidence. Fantastic. We'd love to hear it. You got to believe in yourself, man. You got to believe in yourself. What's the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen? So the one that comes to mind for me right away, what's the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen? It was this Facebook video I saw. This guy, he was sitting there talking with a sketch artist and was describing his recently deceased wife and was like describing what she looked like and whatnot. And then he started talking about like how much he missed her and how much he loved her character and whatnot. And like the sketch artist finished and was like a dead-on portrait of what his deceased wife looked like, and like he was just so happy and so excited to like see her face again, and like loved the picture and loved that he got to talk about her. And it was like, oh my god, it brought tears to my eyes. I was like, that's so sweet. Like, because you know that means the world to him. Anyway, heartwarming and sad, so sorry about that, but like, it's real. It was good. Watching people save animals on the street warms your heart. Oh yes, always save animals. Oh my goodness. Adoption videos when a puppy gets adopted and he's like all excited and whatnot. Oh, forget about it. That's too cute. Boodaloo. Oh, no. Do you wish you had had more siblings growing up? Why or why not? This is a tough one. Because I feel like the grass is always greener on the other side. I wish I could have been the middle sibling. Like, I wish I'd had a younger sibling, because I think I would have been a bomb-ass older sister. But, like, think about how different your personality would be if you were one shift away. So if I had a younger sibling, like, would I be even more neurotic? Would I, like, just be only anxiety? Like, right now I'm anxiety and some productivity. Like, would I just be only anxiety? I still think I would have been a bomb older sibling, though. Just saying, pretty cool. So, you wish you had a younger sibling, too? Yeah! Like, you're like, don't get me wrong, it was fun being the younger sibling, kind of, but like also not super great. Dark, you didn't send me anything sus, did you? Oh, a picture of you and them, okay. Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, what are you sending me? Don't do this. Oh, you two are cute. Oh, very good. How lovely. Also, that's a gnarly shirt you have on in there. Or like a zip up. It's got those anglerfish on it. That's pretty gnarly. Yo! Woohoo! Ooh, some more positivity. What's your favorite trait about yourself and why? What's your favorite trait about yourself and why? Favorite hobby about your, or your favorite trait about yourself? You have a lot of hobbies, so you don't get bored easy. So like you're active, you like are good at finding outlets to like keep yourself engaged and whatnot. And then pasta, you're super patient. Nice. Patience is key right there. I like that. Loads of things to keep your mind busy. Nice. I think my favorite trait about myself... You missed a lot, you guess. Bambi! Where were you? Did you ditch us? Yeah, we've been talking about a lot. We've been having fun. Bambi, what's your favorite trait about yourself? Hi, Daisy Dewberry. Yeah, I think Steam's still down. That's why you didn't go to the toilet in the middle of a stream. Exactly. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, Daisy. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. A pow, pow, pow. With your posy wazzies. What comes in must come out. I have my heart on my tongue. Hi, Daisy. This is what she does. Yeah. She has to lean in and be in the chair with me. Otherwise, what if she gets forgotten about? That's your favorite trait. Yeah, I have to agree. I'm not sure what you mean by you have your heart on your tongue. Does that mean you just know how to speak kindness to people? He speaks with his heart. Gotcha, thank you, sir. I'm really not that bright. You heard about my nemesis, okay? Not the mac and cheese box, it's the kid from school. Yeah, what's her best trait then, Bambi? She has a lot of them. Good answer. I think my best trait is, ma'am, are you okay? Is I'm pretty understanding, you know? Like, I'm getting better at, like, I'm pretty good at just being like, okay, they're just having a rough day, like, take a second, don't get on them about it. And, like, it's not always easy, especially if I'm having a shit day and then they come at me with their shit day and I'm like, oh, you want to play this game? Oh, I can play this game, boy. I have got cards out the ass for this. Like, I think I'm pretty good at being like, okay, they were just having a day. Let's let them have that, and then let's continue to try and be a positive thing for them. So if they come at me and they're pissed off, I can still be like, yeah, I completely understand. You know, thank you for explaining that to me, or like, thank you for working hard. Like, it really helps me out and whatnot. Your favorite trait is that she always takes care of people even before she thinks of taking care of herself. I gift and a curse that trait. Makes you an excellent caretaker and care provider. You just need to make sure you assume that role for yourself, dear. It's a really lovely trait to have. Yeah, Daisy. Daisy, what's your favorite trait about yourself? My favorite trait about myself is that I'm really good at meeting new people. You're very good at meeting new people, Daisy. Being understanding is something I wish a lot more people did. That's what I'm here, so she's invited. Very good, very good. The bond! The bond is there. Oh. Oh, good evening, Daisy. You say I have some more things I'd like to add to my knowledge, please and thank you. Very good, Daisy. Very good. Is it gonna be time for puppy dinner soon? Yes, mama. Needed the chow. I have a busy day at work tomorrow. I have to keep compulsively checking my schedule so that way I make sure I don't miss anything. Boom, boom. Boom. It's annoying that Dead by Daylight isn't working. I kind of wanted to play tonight. I know! Like, you can't just drop a new chapter and then have it not working. That's so annoying. Does Steam have a Twitter? Because I'm gonna blow up their Twitter with disappointment. Nope, they haven't posted anything about the fact that they fucked it up. Oh my god. Dead by Daylight tweets in the last hour. The team is aware and investigating reports of error messages following today's Steam maintenance. We will update you as soon as we have more info. That was 44 minutes ago. Yeah, we read this. Look at us go. Lol. I know. I'm so disappointed. That's brilliant. I know. What is one work-related goal you hope to accomplish this year? And it can be work or it can be hobby-related. Like, what's one of those goals that you hope to accomplish this year? One of your goals is to find a job. I respect that. I respect that. Are you looking into doing stuff from home, like virtual stuff? Yeah, you will. You for sure will, Bambi. Hi, Daisy Dewberry. Stay at home, better for his back. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That would be better for his back. You'd like to hit a Twitch payout this year? Yeah, Pasta, get it. Get it. Get it done, Pasta. Oh, you'll do it for sure. You'll do it for sure. You're hardworking. You got this. One that I gladly do and that isn't going to break me, and yes, preferably a stay-at-home job. But, well, have to agree with Pasta, though. A Twitch payout. I know, man. You saw the Twitch leaks. Can you imagine making that kind of money? Like, good for them. Good for them, honestly. That's cool as hell. And, like, I have so many things that I want to do with Twitch. And it would just be so fun if, like, I could just do creative stuff. And I get that ultimately you still have a boss if you do Twitch. Like, you still work for Twitch or whatnot, whatever the fuck that looks like. But, like, you also, like, get to really do your own thing. Like, I can be creative with my own stuff, and I can form my own teams, and I can put together bizarre projects that maybe people would enjoy. They all started at the bottom. Exactly. They all started at the bottom. Like, it takes a miracle to become, like, a wonder overnight. So starting at the bottom, man, it humbles you. It makes you appreciate the people who are here. Like this, I appreciate the hell out of you guys just sitting here talking with me. I mean, we're not even doing games. We're sitting here reading fucking cards and talking about shit. While Daisy desperately pleads for more attention. I know. I know. I know, you're so bigly and cute. I know. I have not forgotten. I couldn't possibly. She's so fucking cute. You're gonna be 1 soon. You're gonna be 1 year old in 7 days. I'm gonna have to get you a puppy cake. Yeah, a little puppy cake. There's like a puppy barkery around here. We'll get you a little barkery good. Hence why CEOs should do the work of their employees for a week so they can realize how hard it can be. I know, and then they hit you with the whole, yeah, I've been there. I started at the bottom. I know what it's like. Yeah, so then why do you still treat your employees like shit? Boy, if you know why you still pulling that card, oh my god. You ain't special. Power gets to their heads. Exactly. Exactly, power gets to their heads. That's why I would never want to do anything politics-wise, because once somebody starts politics, their humanity leaves them. Yeah, agreed, right? And that's like, I think in any country, honestly. Humanity leaves you once you get a taste of that power. A little sip, if you will. And I'd like to think, hey, if I were ever in a position like that, like, would I still be, like, the person I try to be, you know? Like, I try to be a good person. Do I always succeed? No! No, sometimes I fail as fuck. But would I try? And then I think, like, but what if I don't? What if, like, the power goes to my head and I've just become the very thing I swore to destroy? You'd be great in politics. Get ministers that actually did the job for the sector they handle. That, I don't get why that's so, like, difficult for people to do. It becomes all about votes and all about flexing and all about dick swinging contests, and it's like, no. Zip it back up. Because in America, most politicians are men. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but in America, most politicians are men, so zip it up. And maybe, like, focus on, you know, the shit that you said you were gonna do that got you elected into office. Just a thought. Just a little thought there. A little tidbit of advice. Squealy-doo, squealy-diddly-doo, squealy-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, squealy-doo. Also, I'm gonna say it again. Stream of Screams, October 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If any of you have any scary stories that, like, you want to have read, or if you have any scary stories that are, like stories from, like, your culture or something like that would be fun to hear. Like, send those my way on Instagram, Twitter, in a whisper, like, whatever that would look like that you want to, like, have shared on stream during the Stream of Screams. That'd be awesome. We have a school teacher here in Belgium that's currently the Minister of Defense. Minister of Health was a lawyer. What? How the fuck does that make sense? How the feck does that make sense? Hey, your specialty is in health. Hey, your specialty is in law. Be in charge of health. That checks out. And they wonder why we're upset. I don't get why the people are upset. We're doing our best out here. Okay. Yep. The thing is, if you're gonna take that position, and you're gonna be flexing that power, the expectations are gonna be higher for you, so... You know, I'm willing to accept some human error and some human faults, and you best be willing to accept that, hey, you are in this position, so people are gonna expect you to know your shit and do your shit. It's not gonna be a, well, you weren't like this when this person was in office. I don't care about that right now. You're in office right now. You're the person who has the ability to make these changes, and you're not. And that goes for any politician, honestly. Not calling anybody out. Oh, I don't think I answered the question. One work-related goal I would hope to accomplish this year. Well, I hit my 50 follows on Twitch, so I think that's about as many follows as I'll probably get this year. I mean, we'll keep trying, you know. I'm just here to have a good time, though. I would like to become an effective case manager. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm still, like, very new to it. It's my first time doing something like this, so, like, I'm very shaky right now, but I would just like to, you know, learn, be more effective at it. And for the love of God, I need to be done with school. I'm so tired of being in school. I got like one more year, and it's just gonna feel like the longest year in the world. Everyone has faults, but they fired one of the highest generals, while the fault was the minister herself, just to have a scapegoat, and that didn't fall well because he had a massive track record. Oh. I know, stop using scapegoats. Own up to it. Stop worrying about votes. Get your shit together, people. Not gonna do that one. I'm surprised I was in there twice, I think. Daisy, what are you doing? I'm sure you will end the year on more than 50 followers. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Just gonna keep doing some fun stuff. I have a couple ideas for what we're gonna do after Stream of Screams. Just a couple of small things that'll be some fun streams, and then while I set up the next project. Because I want to keep doing fun things, like, because planning this has been so much fun. I cannot stress like how excited I am about this. Like, we got music, we got visuals, we got spooky stories, we got games, like, we got it all, man. It's gonna be a good time. I'm also really excited to move next year. Hopefully we're gonna find us a house. Which year of your life so far has been your favorite, and why? So far. It's only gonna get better, keep that in mind. Which year of your life has been your favorite so far, and why? 2015 and 2021? Is that because of a certain lady pal you met? Ooh, tell me, why 2015 and 2021? "2015, your son was born. Oh, 2021, because that's when you met the lovely Dark. Love it. Love that. Love, love. Fantastica." Something. Did you think? That was weird. One of my, I think my favorite year so far of my life has been, it's weird, but 2020. Like, I know that was like, it's like still going on, like still a shitty experience for a lot of people and whatnot, but 2020 was like a solid year for me. Like, I graduated from a university that was sucking my soul. Like, I started a new job. I got my first apartment. I got Daisy. I got Chairman. I moved in with the boy into our first apartment. Sucking your soul and draining your money. Literally, yes. Literally, yes. And that's a life lesson I'd like to go back and teach myself. It really doesn't matter where the fuck you go to college. It's what you make of the education, okay? They don't give a shit what school you went to or whatever title it was. They just want to see that you have a degree. That's it. I could have saved me so much money if I'd figured that out. And like, yeah, I made friends and I met Matthew there. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, sure, that stuff's good. I would have liked to have done that for less debt, though. So like 2020 was a pretty solid year for me. I started doing more photo shoots last year. And that was fun. I haven't done any. I don't think I've done any this year. Just been creatively drained, you know, like in terms of photography. I have a whole bunch of sheets of like concept sheets for like photo shoots that I want to do. I just need to arrange like costumes, models, like location and all that. Get to it then, still 2.5 months left. I'm so tired though. You're not sure you want to relive any year? You don't have to relive it, just do you have a year of your life that has been your favorite so far? That like you look back on that and you're like, yeah, like 20 was like when I was 20, that was a good year or whatever. Yeah, I don't want to relive any year, no matter how good it was. Gotta keep moving forward, man. There's still juicy stuff ahead in my life. When you were 26? That was a good year for you? Daisy! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, come here. No. Look at me. Daisy. Daisy, look at me. No woofing. No. Hey, no woofing. You know people live here. You know people live in the apartments. Come here. Hey, no woofing. So woofing free zone. Woofing free zone. You momentarily had your shit together then? That's exciting. That's exciting. Hey, you can do it again, okay, Pasta? You can do it again. Don't lose hope. You're getting it done. You say you got yourself a job? You fucking getting it done. This year's going well now, but the start was awful. Bro, I fucking feel that. I feel the shit out of that, man. Oh, Bambi. Stop it. Stop it. She's getting it done out there. Why the woofing, Daisy? Just 'cause of my mouth. Just 'cause of my mouth. Floop, 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 floop. Okay. Such a flirt. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you manage, miss. Boom, 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 boom. Meow, meow. Meow. I'm really upset about this Dead by Daylight thing. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow also. I'm thinking I'm trying to stream every other day. Every other day, and then like definitely on Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Because weekends are a good time to stream, obviously, since I don't work. Or I don't work, like, if I may have to if there's something I need to finish up. Just got school. Why is it not done yet? Why am I not graduating yet? I've spent so much money. How do I not have all the degrees yet? Oh my god, you're working in a few hours? Go to bed, girl. Go to bed, girl. I think we need to go ahead and end this. I feel like we've been streaming for a bit, despite the fact I had to like end stream and restart it a couple times. It happens. It's fine. It's part of it. It's part of the journey. It's part of the fun. Let's see. Is there anybody who is actually like streaming right now? Do you guys have anybody that you want me to raid you over to? Should we find somebody? Mikey is streaming? Thank you. I was just getting ready to ask. Mean Mikey G, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. His thing says Dead by Daylight. Did he get it to work? Yo, finna throw hands, boy. Why is it working for him? That's so rude. It's still down for me. Yeah, it's still down for me also. It's fine. We'll send you over to him. We'll send you over to Mikey. Let's see here. Stream manager. Go here. Here we go. It has been a pleasure chatting with you all as well. Please come by another time. Don't forget, Stream of Screams, October 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tell everybody. Boom. Boom. I will. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the raid.